Hello, everyone. We're here again on the big question in Revenali, and I hope we've been able to blow your mind, and we're still going to blow your mind more. So, right now with me, I'm here with
Wilfred Akawa.
Mr. Wilfred. Thank you for coming.
Thank you so
Our
much.
question today is what will you do if you find out that out of your three children, your first and and your last child is not yours? What will be your reaction?
Wolf, this is a very big one actually.
Yes, it
All
is
right.
big.
If I eventually find out that my first child and my last child are not mine, of course, it's going to be very traumatizing for me. Of course, it's going to affect me. All right. But I've always told my wife right from time, I love her so well.
That's
All right. But I told her that the only thing that would affect my marriage with her is going to be eventually when I realize that there is any form of infidelity. I hope you understand.
okay.
So that is the peak of infidelity for me, where my first child and my last child is not for me. I think at that point I don't think I can continue with that marriage. I have to be very sincere with you. All right, let me be very sincere with you. Even the Bible supports that. If you check the scripture, it says the only way you can put out your partner is when there is any form of infidelity and all that. So it's not as if I'm the one who is projecting this. It is what the scripture says in line with my faith. I hope you understand.
Yeah.
So if I realize that my first Pekin and my third Pekin not be me get down,
Now, Pikin
of course the first thing I'm going to do is this. It will affect me psychologically.
Okay.
All right. And of course, I think that marriage is built on the foundation of
lies.
on lies, on faithfulness. I can't continue. I'll just let it go. It's a simple thing.
So what if she has a good reason for doing that?
There is no good reason for doing that. Ma, no woman. Hello, sir. You just said the first and the third.
The first and the third.
It's not a case of one. All right.
Okay.
It means that it was conceived over time.
Over time.
Yeah. So it's not as if it's a mistake. First and fourth cannot be mistake. So I can't deal with such marriage. She's aware. I've told her already.
You can deal with,
Of
but
course.
you can cheat.
You said?
You can cheat.
Now,
Because I want to ask you if it's in our, at least if the tables were to turn.
See, for me, I think it's personal.
Okay.
She knows how to. She would speak from her own hand.
From her
She
own
knows
hand.
how to deal with a situation.
No,
of
but
that nature.
from your understanding and the relationship you've had with your wife, and you somehow mistakenly impregnate someone and have a child, and you bring the child home for her, what do you feel her reaction will be like?
When it is one, it is a mistake.
If it was doing it two, okay, what
It
if,
can never be mistake even if it is two.
okay, so what if it's just one and it's two
Then
twins?
we could talk over that. If it is one,
Okay.
we could talk over that. We could have a conversation on that.
Okay, so if if she's the one who, assuming your first child now is not yours, just the first child,
Yeah.
are you going to have a conversation?
If it is what? Sorry.
Just one child, like the first child.
Yes, we could have a conversation on that.
You could have a conversation.
Yes, because it is just one.
Just one.
Then I'd have to take my time and see and get to consider why such a thing would happen.
So you have patience to
listen
consider,
to
listen
her.
to her.
But if it is the first and the third, sorry I'm sounding this way. It might not go down well with a lot of viewers out there. All right, but I think for me it's personal. All right, and this is one conversation I've been having with my wife over time. I got married. I've been married for about 11 to 12 years now, and we've been very faithful to each other by God's special grace. I said there is nothing you're going to do to me that would really get to that point where I would want to do away with you. The only thing you're going to do to me that would get me really offended, knowing fully that I'm trying as much as possible to be faithful to you, is when I realize that you get involved in infidelity. And in this case, when you have a first child, fourth child, Baba, I know people. While honestly, I hope that makes sense.
Problem day.
Honestly,
There'll be problem,
yes,
but there will be no physical problem.
No, it won't go physical.
You won't go physical.
But I'm one person that likes to attend to issues the right way.
The right way.
All right. Of course, myself and my wife, we have misunderstanding once in a while.
So, but what if those kids don't want to let go? Are you going to let go of those kids too?
If those kids don't want to let go,
Or rather, are you going to let go of those kids? Because over time, assuming assuming they're like 17, or one is 17, one is 12. Are you going to let go of those kids?
the fact remains that there would always be this attachment over time. 17 years, no be joke.
No be joke.
Myself and those kids.
There's a bond
Believing
already.
that over 17 years, I've always believed that these are my kids.
Yeah.
All right. The fact that I'm letting that woman go, my wife go, in quotes, does not in any way erode that the effect that that attachment is there. Of course, that attachment is going to be there.
So
The
you're not
point
gonna,
remains that they are not my kids, all right?
but you
But
still
I
love them.
cannot stand the fact that over 16, 17 years I've been deceived and lied that those children are mine.
So, but you won't let them. Assuming their dad, whoever it is that got their mother
They
pregnant.
will see me as a dad.
Okay, so
So I'll be responsible for them over time. But for my wife,
okay.
it go hard. Let me
So
very
the children will offend you, now the wife now
Now the
offend
woman
you.
offend me. 17 years, lies.
Okay, no problem. So thank you very much for coming on the show, and I hope viewers out there you've heard him and you you've heard him. He said he can't take it and that will be the end of the relationship, but still he's still going to love the kids as their father. So for more of this, follow us on our handles, follow us on Twitter, on Instagram, on TikTok, and don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube and like the video. Thank you very much.